Welcome. My name is Eric Landrum. I'm from the Department of Psychology here at Boise State University, and you're watching a brief Jing video on APA format for Microsoft Word, how to set your page headers. And so this is a fairly tricky operation, which once you figure it out is quite nice because this will automatically number your pages for you, and you don't have to go in and manually number each page. So I'm going to click over to a sample file, and you can see that we've used this one before if you've watched other Jing videos on this topic. And so my margins are set at 1 inch, the line spacing is correct at double spacing with no extra space between my paragraphs, but I'm going to need a page header for a formal APA paper. And so to do that, I'm going to go up here to the Insert tab right here, and then I'm going to go to Header and just click on that. And then I'm going to get some drop downs here. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to go directly to Edit Header. Now that's going to gray out the rest of this, but when it prints, it's going to print in black ink. But now I can operate in the page header space. And so on the cover page of a proper APA formatted research paper, the running head might look something like this. And so I'm going to have running head over here, literally just the way I'm typing it. And then I'm going to have a brief description in caps. And so this looks like it's about psychological disorders, which is fine. And then I'm going to tab over, and I want to put the page number right there. But I don't want to manually number each page. I want Microsoft Word to do it for me, and it will. And so I'm going to go back to Insert, and I'll come over here to Page Number, click on that, and I want to insert it in its current position right where it is, and I can just use the plain number style. Now, one of the things that you want to make sure of, depending on if you're still using the default template or not, is to make sure that this is in the same font as the rest of the paper, which should be a Times New Roman 12-point font. So just to check that, we can highlight everything up here, go back to the Home tab, and it is. It's Times New Roman 12-point font. But make sure for your APA formatted paper that actually matches. Now go back into the text, and now I don't have a lot of text here, but look, so there's page 2, and it's automatically numbered for me. And here's page 3. It's automatically going to number as you continue on in your paper. Now there's one option I need to tell you about, because technically speaking, in the 6th edition of the Publication Manual of the American Psychological Association, this word running head only should appear on page 1 of your document, and on page 2 and beyond it should have just the caps and the page number without the running head. And I want to show you how to do that. It's actually already highlighted for us up here under Headers and Footers, Design. We want a different first page, and so I'm going to click on that. And so, I got to make some changes. So here's my different first page. And so I'm going to come back in here, and I'm going to retype, just like I had before, running head, running head. And then it's going to be in caps, psychological disorders. And I'm going to still insert my page number again. So I'm going to go to Insert, Page Number, Current Position, Plain is fine. And so now I can come here, because this is the first page only. First page header is going to be just like this. Now I can come and edit what's on page 2. So I'm now on page 2, and I'm going to edit that, take out that part right there. I got to make sure that my page number is in the correct spot, so I'm going to insert a tab. And now it's right here on the edge of the right margin. And now that is proper APA format. And so for formatting my page headers, the first page is going to have the words running head, something in caps here, no more than 50 characters, that includes spaces, and the page number that's going to be flush right, all right, in the same font as the rest of the file. Scroll down to page 2, and then I'm still going to have the page header in caps, but not the words running head. And this will do this automatically for the remainder of the file. And that'll do it for me on setting your page headers in APA format using Microsoft Word.